Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow Earth travelers. Oblyx here, coming at you today from Project Ozone Lite. How y'all doing today in our stupid armor? So, last time we worked on lots of coins, Indust pearls, and we started with singularities. And you can see I've been working on them a little bit off camera. I did go ahead and finish filling out our coins up to 64 each and kept going on with our singularities. So we were working on the iron. I went ahead and did gold and lapis and redstone and nether quartz, copper, and tin. And this is how I'm doing it over here because I got 3 more processing. I just took exports from our applied energetics system, popped the block in that we need, and dumped it into here. So right now we're doing lead, and you can see he's 85% done with his first singularity. And then here we've got silver, and here we've got nickel. So we're processing these guys right here. We'll still have diamond and emerald left to go. But I do want to show you guys what I want to work on today is showing you a way to automate this without using the resources that you have in your normal storage system, because let me tell you, it depletes it. I had 53,000 iron and this sucker was 0, and then the gold was 53,000 and it was 0, and you see it slowly coming back up. But boy howdy, does it just seriously, look at this, it just depletes what you got. So I'm going to show you a way to do it. Now I know we can use Project E, and we will get into that. We have been working on this compressed cobblestone. We've got machines making this compressed cobblestone because this is one of the best E values in the game, 43 million per block. So that is a ton of E right there, or EMC. So, but we'll get into that a little bit later. We haven't quite gotten through Project E yet, so I want to just kind of show you another way of going about this, kind of looking at it. And I've actually not set this up before. Well, I kind of set this up, but not the way I'm going to do it today. So we're going to look to our green dome for a little inspiration. Specifically what we were doing with Awakened Draconium and Draconium. And of course I have my magnet on, so I'm collecting all the things. Let's turn that off and put these in there like so. So you see what we're doing here with the mechanical users, and they're just auto harvesting as quickly as the crop will grow. That's how we're getting so much Awakened Draconium so fast. And if you didn't see me do this, it was a little whisper at the end of the video where we worked on these guys. So if you didn't see it, you didn't watch all the way to the end of the video, shame on you. And then what's happening is this guy right here is collecting all that and dumping it into this chest right here, which is for some reason nearly full. Why are you full? Let's run over and take a look and see. I bet we've backed up in our system somewhere. Zorp. And our super jump of doom. There we go. Get in the door. And no, we're sucking stuff as quick as this thing can handle it. As absolute quick as this thing can handle it. It is taking it and doing its thing with it. Where's our draconium being processed at? Oh, is it right here? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Okay, so what's happening is this crafter is backed up. So we are going to add an upgrade to this, and that will help this guy out a lot. So we're going to pop an octatic in there, because he is just simply not keeping up with the demand, and that is unacceptable. So now it's going boogie. It's going to use a lot more power, but it's going to craft like crazy. Look at that. Emptied itself out, no problemo. And as soon as it gets full, it crafts again. Yeah, see, we backed up our drawer here, which backed up this, which backed up our chest on the other side. Now that's going to all process out. Now, how's this guy keeping up? Yeah, now that he's getting rid of that draconic, he's doing just fine. Yep, keeping up without a problem. So that should get rid of that problem. If we go over to the green dome, we should see that chest emptying out pretty darn good. Zorp. Oh yeah, check that out. That was all she needed. So now we don't have those laying on the floor anymore. Fantastic. So what I want to do is kind of take this theory and expand upon it for all the things that need singularities. And I want to do it in the mining dimension, because I don't want it to be loaded all the time. I just want it to be loaded when I want to do it. That way we're not lagging out the server or anything. So let's head on over here. Zorp. Yeah, we've already got some farms. I did turn off the mob farm because we have more than enough mobbies. And I think I'm going to just do it over here somewhere. We got plenty of space. I would like to keep it within a chunk. Maybe over here. Might have to fill this in, but we can go right in here. Let's take a look at a chunk. So we could do right here or right here, but we have to take out that row. How about right here? This is a good place. Let's do this. And let's turn our magnet back on. And let's start with marking the chunk. I always like to define where I'm working. So let's just get some living rock, because that's not a stone naturally found in the world. Actually, I'm going to go just outside, I think. So we'll go one block outside so we can turn off our chunk borders, because these lines get annoying, but still know where everything is. Fantastic. Yep. Okay. F3 and G will turn that back off, and we're going to build our farm mostly within here, though I think actually we're going to need 2 chunks, so we'll probably come over here as well. So I don't think this will do. Oh, he gets stone. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this guy won't do farmland, so we're gonna have to do. Well, we're gonna need water. So let's just knock all this out. And knock all this out. This is just outside the chunk. That's okay. It just needs to know that there's water there, that's all. And come on. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, good. Clean. Fantastimundo. Now let's get our rod. And we don't need sources everywhere. I just like sources everywhere, because I don't like listening to the sound of running water. And of course I missed. Always with the miss. We got a crafter here. We'll just put that down to kill that water source. And fix the spots that are shallow. And excellent. Fantastimundo. Well, we can pop these guys out. We don't need them anymore. We know that's where this is where the chunk is. Everything inside of here. So let's get a hoe it, and make a with the hoification. Okay, I'm moving way too fast. I gotta slow myself down. Hey, I fell in the water. Still moving too fast. Alright, let me get all this ground dug up. We are going to have to put out some water here in the middle. I haven't done that yet because the easiest way to figure out where you need it is just to hoe the whole thing and see what doesn't turn saturated. I mean, I could sit here and count blocks, but why? So let me get all these hoed up and I'll get back with you. Alright, we're all hoed up with nowhere to go. So we don't have to worry about light because this is an eternal light dimension. At least as it's configured on Project Ozone Lite. Other packs it will change. If it is not permanent light, you are going to have to add light sources around here. Now what I want to do is I'm just trying to think through this, how I want to go about it, because it is kind of fluid. I'm kind of thinking it up as I go along here. Let's go in here and get seeds. Hey, what the? Let me through that door. Now we need these, so we can get rid of that and that. And put that back with that. It got power, I guess, because of my system here, maybe. I don't know. That's why it's not stacking. Chest. Skystone is fine. And Zorp. Excellent. Now we need all of the different Avarita things. So we need iron. Which is other quartz. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. I should probably do this in order so I don't get confused. Where's iron? That's gassed. Where's iron? Still another quartz. Didn't change since the last time I looked at it. Electrical steel. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. And then we need gold. That's gotta be gold. It is. And then a lapi. So let me just collect all these seeds and then I will bring you back. Alright, I got what we could make. And let's head on back to the... Oh. Let's just head on here. And we will get what we can do planted. So there's iron. Okay, and then there is gold. Now, I'm trying to decide how I want to space these out. There's only 12, so I'm going to leave a gap. And then... I might not want to leave a gap now that I think about it a little bit harder. Yeah, I'm going to leave it because I want room to grow if I want to grow. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2, 3, and then we'll do these 3. And nether quartz. Maybe we go all the way around the outside first. 1, 2, 3. demoned. Okay, and then not 100% liking this, to be honest with you. I don't like things that are not properly aligned. I can get over it though. Alright, let's just get over it, move on. Now, I did not have copper, tin, lead, silver, nickel, or emerald seeds. We're going to have to make those. So, copper seeds. We're missing some prudentium and tier 2 seeds. Actually, I bet a lot of these are tier 2 seeds, so let's just make 10 of them. Okay, I've ripped up all the seeds because I want to approach it a little bit differently. There's iron, there's gold, there is lapis. So I think I want to go in lines. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And then I want to skip a line. Is that going to give me enough space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not. Okay, so we're just going to go like this then. No, we have to skip a space. Well, we don't really. But I want to. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I want to. So there's 9 of those. And 9 of those. And there are all kind of mobs below me. Just crazy amount of mobs down there. I just hear him raising ruckus. I keep wanting to go kill him. But I'm on a mission to get this done. Alright. 10. I think copper came first, then tin, then silver. It may not be in the exact order, but it's going to be close. Doesn't really matter if it's in the order or not. Okay. Now, there's 4 left. 1, 2. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make this work, I think. Yeah. And the last one. There we go. So, little room to grow if we need to grow. Now we are going to need a metric butt ton of mechanical users. Good thing I've already crafted a bunch. Dun, da, da, da. So, we just want to place them up against the crops, like so. Just like that. And it's got to be one per crop. And for this section, we're going to do a we're just going to put a little dirt wall right here. And we're just going to butt them up against the dirt wall so it'll sit on top of the water. Just like that. Oops, too many. Nice. And I want to do the same. Well, actually, we don't need to do the same thing over here because we can start these on this side like this. It's like Farmer Oblyx over here. Give me the hole. Oops. That ain't gonna get it. That will, though. And I am gonna have to place one right there. Nice. Hopefully I crafted enough of these things. Yep. Looks like I'm gonna have one extra. Trying to be careful not to hit the hitbox of the plant. Fantastic. Now we're gonna need 4 upgrades per mechanical user. My gosh! Now, we need to make sure we have enough go juice to run this thing. Ho! I don't know why I'm hoeing this. I just feel the need. Sort. It needs to match. So in order to make sure we have enough go juice, and we should with all of our, we have so dadgum many solar panels around our base. But remember, these guys take GP, these mechanical users, when they're upgraded. So I want to see about utilizing some of our dragon eggs. Now we can do that with a dragon egg generator, which is right there, our dragon egg mill. Some stone burnt, a couple of these bad boys, which is a couple of these bad boys. Oops, made 64, darn it. And really, I'm out of planks of all things. Oops, I crafted 1,000. Hate when that happens. I just don't like running out of stuff. So this is one of these. And do we have any stone burnt? We do. Do we have 2 stone burnt? We do. Fantastic. I'm going to put these back in the overworld just because that's where I want them. And I will put them in the purple dome. Just because that's where we are the most. But I'm going to hide them. Do I want to hide them? Or do I want to put them... I mean, we have stuff there. Why not just put them out here on display? Boom, boom. Boom, a boom. Now you see each one of these is generating 500 RF, or not RF, GP. So that's 500, that's 500. So you look, We're at 1,221 GP produced. And we can add a whole bunch more of these, as many dragon eggs as we have. But we also have all those solar panels up there, if you remember. It's been a while since we've seen those. Let's see all these. We have the daytime solar panels here. And then we have the nighttime solar panels, which are actually lunar panels here. And each one of these produces 1.06 GP. But I mean, we have a lot of them. So, but those eggs will just be a boost, give us a little bit more. So let's get on back to mining dimension. So that should be more than enough GP to run all of our upgrades. Now let's look upgrades. And I did produce a boatload of these, but we can only pull out 4 at a time because reasons. And let's just start plopping them in. Bloop. I guess while I'm in here, I can go ahead and set this to activate block with item. Right click. Which is, I think, what we had the ones in the green dome set to. Let's verify that before I go through 1,000 of these and have to redo them. I could have just used our Zorper. Why didn't I use our Zorper? I kind of half the time forget it's even there. I mean, that just, we walked like 30 feet, but whatever. Oh, my magnet's on. Oh, whatever. Activate block with item. Okay. And pop those in there. Activate block with item. Let's remember that. And go to mining. Zorp. Activate block with item. And so we set it to activate block with item, drop some upgrades in it, wash, rinse, and repeat. This is going to take me a while, guys. Alright, guys, we've got all the upgrades in and all the mechanical users set properly, which is why we keep harvesting all this stuff, and I just keep tossing it in this chest. What I want to do now is start setting up these crafters. These crafty crafters. And how do I want to do this? So we are going to have to power these guys. I think I will put them in one block above these. I went up. Oh my goodness. Stop with the flipping around. I hate this draconic armor, I gotta say. You know what? Why am I even wearing this? Because I'm gonna fall out of the sky, that's why. If I don't. This stuff is such a pain in the batushka. Why am I putting it back on? I'm trying to put it into storage. Go away. Give me back my Supremium armor, because this I like. I like. It's good. Yes. There. Oh, so much better. It's slower, yes, but I can control it. Okay. So let's get these crafty crafters crafting. And we're just going to pop. Now, these are all tier 1s. Ooh, I kind of like that being up like that. Maybe. Do I want to do that? Maybe I want to do that. Maybe. I kind of like it. Oh, yeah. Boop, doop, doo. Boop. Oh, boop, boop. Whoa, wait, boop, boop. Come back to me. Try again. Boop. There we go. All the crafty crafters. And let's get rid of our junky inventory. Oh, never ends. Alright, we got basic drawers and neutronium compressors, and we're going to need conduit. So we're just gonna put these right here, like so. Like so, and like so. And then we're going to put neutronium compressors on those. Now these like to be done from the top, so we're going to go badoop, badoop. And yes, I know I'm 3 short, but remember we have those 3 back at home base that we're going to go get and use. I just didn't want to tear them down because you lose what they've already started crafting. And we've already dumped a ton of resources into them, so I want to make sure we get all the goodness out of there. Now, can we pull from... that's a good question. I don't know if we can pull from the side. Or do we have to pull from the bottom? I do not know. I do not know. Starting to think I should have put these 2 up, because I don't know if I can pull from the side or not. Well, poopity doopity. So we'll just disable that connection there. Like so. Disable. 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 Yes, I know I could use the conduit probe. I get it. I will probably use it for these connections here. So now we can pop out all the dirt, because the dirt is no longer necessary. And whoop, whoop, whoop. So you see what we're kind of going for here. Can you figure it out? It's not all that complicated. But if it works, this is going to be an uber producing farm. But it is super late and I have work tomorrow, so I've got to get to bed. So this is going to have to be finished up in the next episode. So I do think that is all the time I got for today, guys. As always, I sure do appreciate you coming to hang out with me. And until next time, you guys get out there and make some noise. See ya.